How you doing? This is Nathaniel Social Smoke Center. Today I want to talk about Damian Lillard. That man has finally been traded. And those, there's been some talks of him being traded to the Miami Heat. He wanted to play for the Miami Heat. And that trade to the Miami Heat just didn't happen. And finally he's been traded. And he's been traded to the Milwaukee Bucks. So congratulations to Milwaukee Bucks for getting Damian Lillard. A little bit of my commentary on it. Damian Lillard almost had ran into some issues because the trade hadn't happened, and the NBA had some talks of, I did a video on that, had some talks of possibly suspending him for these trades and what his contract could cost the Blazers. And so there might have been some penalties against Damian Lillard, but the trade did finally happen. And in that trade, the Milwaukee Bucks traded away Drew Holiday, and I'll get into that more. But right now, I want to, excuse me, I'm sorry. I want to read an article about the trade, about the blockbuster trade, ESPN article. The Portland Trail Blazers traded guard Damian Lillard to play alongside Giannis Antetokounmpo with the Milwaukee Bucks, part of a three-team deal that also included the Phoenix Suns. The teams announced Wednesday. Portland received Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, uh, I believe it's Toumani Camara, Milwaukee's 2029 unprotected first-round draft pick, and unprotected Milwaukee swaps in 2028 and 2030, the team said in their release. The Suns receive Yusuf Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nasir Little, and Keon Johnson as part of a trade package. The Blazers are expected to engage contending teams in trade talks to move Holiday, sources told ESPN. Adrian Wojo. The deal comes a month after Lillard formally requested to be traded in early July as the Blazers decided to take a patient approach to negotiations. Lillard leaves Portland after 11 seasons in which he made 7 All-Star and All NBA teams and led the franchise to the playoffs 8 times, including a Western Conference Finals appearance in 2018-19. He ranks first in team history in points and three-pointers and second in assists. He took to X on Wednesday, which is what used to be Twitter, to say he is excited for the next chapter. Lillard, 33, had a career year last season, averaging 32.2 points, 7 assists, but played just 58 games as he set out the final month. The highlight of Lillard's season came February 26 against Houston Rockets, where he scored 71 points. Today is exciting for Milwaukee Bucks president Peter. I believe it's Feng Jin. A general manager John Horst said in a statement, "When you have the rare opportunity to pair one of the premier NBA players with a highly versatile roster that has lofty goals, you go for it. And we're thrilled to welcome 7-time All-Star Damian Lillard to the Bucks. Lillard's 32.2 points per game is the most by a player to change teams following seasons, according to ESPN stats and information. His character, competitiveness, talent, and experience complement our group and gives us the best chance to win at the very highest level as we create new memories together," Horst said. Despite Lillard's numbers, Portland failed to make the playoffs for a second consecutive season. For the first time in his career, the Blazers elected to keep their draft pick after both seasons, most recently selecting guard Scoot Henderson with the number 2 overall pick. Lillard's trade request came shortly after. "I want to express my gratitude to Damian for 11 storied years with the franchise and for his loyalty to the Portland community," Blazers general manager John Cronin said. From becoming the all-time the leader in points and scoring in franchise history, to his dedicated commitment to youth across Oregon and the entire Pacific Northwest, Damian is and will remain a Titan and a true trailblazer to the city. Excuse me. The Bucks emerged as a consensus favorite to win the NBA title after the trade, with odds around 4-1. At U.S. Sportsman Market has been listed as a 4th favorite behind the defending champions, Denver Nuggets, Boston Celtics, and the Suns. Like I said, I think it's a big trade. Like, Damian Lillard had one of his better seasons, but the Bucks won the championship with Drew Holiday. Man, training Drew Holiday is really tough. Like, Drew Holiday is a guy that's going to get in there and guard the best guard. Get some great stops on defense. get some great turnovers. As you know, when the Milwaukee Bucks won the championship, he got that turnover through the alley oop to Giannis, and that that pretty much sealed the game. So that really hurts. You know what I'm saying? I think they already won a championship with him. I know they had lost early this past season. Fired their coach, which was crazy as well. And the NBA can be hard because you just got to win it, and you only known for your last loss. Like, you only known for your last season, even though you won a season in the past. But trading Drew Holiday, to me, I just don't know about that. The guy that who doesn't cost that much money, who doesn't need that much maintenance mentally or physically for the team, and he's a defender. I know Damian Lillard can be a great defender, but he's definitely just more of a scorer. And he can be injury prone, even though like I said, he only played 58 games. He did sit out the last one. He probably could have played all 82 last season. Had one of his best seasons, but that was tough for me. Seeing them trade Drew Holiday away. To me, he's like a really key role player who doesn't need much. Like, I could possibly see Damian Lillard being a little upset if he doesn't touch the ball that much, and I could see him maybe having the ball too much in his hand, trying to create when he really doesn't need to. And I talked to some people saying that Damian Lillard can just sit as Giannis creates and wait for the ball and catch and shoot. But does Damian Lillard really want to do that when Damian Lillard has been a guy that can just take over? Can he kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to say, I can't think of the word. Can he submit to Giannis? Like, can he submit to Giannis? Like, hey, this is Giannis' team, and I'm gonna just do what the team needs to be done. I'm gonna just do what like Giannis needs to be done. Like, can he do that? Or does he need the ball in his hand? Does he need to touch the ball? Like, there was a recent discussion with one of my players who just like, the team not passing the ball, and that can sometimes be damaging to the team when a person just needs to touch the ball, just needs to score, or instead of just trying to find what they can do to help the team get better, even if they're not touching the ball, because everybody's not going to touch the ball, and everybody's not going to touch the ball as much as they would like. So can the Damian Lillard handle that? I think it's amazing for the Milwaukee Bucks to get that big of a score with Middleton and Giannis. Definitely a person that can still carry the team. With Giannis may get hurt or Middleton may get hurt. As we've seen in playoffs before, with Giannis going out or with Middleton going out. Damian Lillard is a guy that can carry the team with one of them two out. But when they're at full strength, is Damian Lillard willing to submit to Giannis? That's going to be a big and huge thing. You know what I'm saying? Damian Lillard is a great player. He has a great story, coming from a smaller school, only having one scholarship offer from college. He's a great guy. I'm not saying he's not a great guy, but just playing wise, can he submit to Giannis? I think they have a chance to be an amazing team. As you've heard, they have a 4-1 to win the championship. I hope the Bucks do get back. They're doing an amazing job for Milwaukee, but it hurts to lose Drew Holiday, man. Drew Holiday's a great player, great defender, and a very key role player. And it was a very key success to the Bucks winning their first championship. So I hope it works out, but we will definitely see. Please, if let me know your commentary, what you think about the trade, what you think about them losing Drew Holiday, and can Lillard submit to Giannis, man? Like, is he willing to stand in the corner, catch and shoot the ball when Giannis can't get all the way to the basket? Does he need it? Does he need to create? Well, Giannis just have to stand to the side and catch and just shoot a jump shot. Giannis can't shoot that well. So we will see. This is Swope. This is Nathaniel Swopes and Swope Setter signing out, and you all have a good one.